I'm Johnny Ray, and this is 5 Hour Recovery. I've been asking for feedback from people on my videos, family members and friends who are close to me who know me pretty well, and I've asked for their honest criticism. And you know what they say? They say things like, Johnny, why are you always wearing a sweatshirt? I like wearing sweatshirts, okay? They're comfortable, they go with any outfit, and to be honest, in Washington, we never know what the weather's gonna be like, so a sweatshirt can go with everything. I wear a shirt underneath, so it's like if it gets hot enough, which will it get hot enough so I can take off my sweatshirt? That would be nice. They're also saying things like I don't look up at the camera. They're saying things like I touch my face too much. Well, that comes from drugs. I touch my face all the time because that's one of my tics. That's one of my talks. And I'm not ashamed of that. Like, it's okay. It's okay to be who you are. Now, mind you, all of these comments and feedback are from people that really love me and that are more than likely just flipping me a little bit of crap. But I'm not ashamed of those things, During this pandemic, I don't want to get ready. I go to work, I come home, I go to work, I come home, there's no reason for me to not be comfortable, There's no place to get my hair cut, so I've let it go a little bit. Yeah, I never shaved my face. I am more comfortable today than I have been in the last 20 years of my addiction, and that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how today I am more comfortable in my own skin than I have ever been in my entire life. I don't care if I'm not the most attractive. I don't care if I'm not the most funny or the most appealing to people. I don't care. That's not what it's about. In God's eyes, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. That's what matters, right? The path that God has set before me and where I'm at right now is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I trust God's will. I trust God's timing. And I have faith that where I'm supposed to be is exactly where I'm supposed to be. With that being said, uncertainty can strike fear in a lot of people. We as human beings are control freaks. We like to know what's going to happen tomorrow. We like to be in control of our own lives. And we like to make sure that everybody knows that we're okay, right? We want everybody to believe like, oh, I can't show any feelings or emotions. I can't let people know what I'm really like. Being in recovery, that's what that's all about, right? I didn't know how to behave in the last 20 years of my life. If I walked with a certain swagger, it was fake. If I acted with a certain confidence, it was fake. It was a show. It was a mask. It was a figment of your imagination. I didn't really know who I was until I got clean. And to be frank with you, I'm really liking it. I'm starting to be comfortable with everything I do and I say and how I act. That's why I just press play on these things, on these videos, and just talk. Because even if it doesn't come out right, I don't care. If that's what somebody is focusing on, then the whole purpose of these videos has completely gone over their head, and those aren't the people I'm trying to reach anyway. I'm trying to reach the people that really need an avenue of recovery, that can see a story, see a person, and they can relate to them. I want to reach the people that have tried other avenues and they haven't worked for them. People who would consider themselves lost and unable to be found. See, I want to be able to reach the individual who doesn't have it all together. The people who have it all together, you're not going to be my audience because you have it all together, or at least you think you have it all together. Everybody needs to work on something in their life. Everybody needs to change something in their life. Constantly bettering ourselves and making ourselves better people is what we should all strive to be. So I am constantly working on that. But I will say this, and I'll leave this last thought with you. I am more comfortable today and more happy today with who I am than I've ever been in my entire life. And I can honestly say that. Do I live a perfect life? Heck no. Is everything going to fall into place the way I want it to? No, it's not about my plan. It's about God's plan. And God's plan is constantly building and transforming you into the individual that you will someday become, right? So, no, I just trust it. I just go with it. That's why I make these. That's why I talk to a camera. That's why I might not make eye contact necessarily with the camera, and I wear my sweatshirts and I don't get my hair cut. And the reason is because I'm just having fun, right? I'm getting a chance to enjoy my life as a clean and sober and helpful individual. I'm getting a chance to see family members. I'm getting a chance to live a life full of fun and stuff that doesn't require me to get high in the mornings in order for me to feel good. I'm using life as my addiction. I'm waking up in the mornings and just jotting out on the street and just being like, man, and is everything perfect? Like I said, no. I've ran into some things. Things have been happening. There's going to be deaths and there's going to be trauma and there's going to be things. But how do you handle that? Do you handle it by going out and using, Or do you handle it by facing it without any substance? With just going out into the world and being comfortable with who you are. That's what matters. That's what we strive to become. And that takes recovery. I'm happy. What more needs to be said? I'm happy. If you want to be happy, or if you're more interested in 5-hour recovery, please comment below. You can say anything. I don't mind criticism. You can please comment below. Let me know what your life is like. Let me know what's going on in your world. Maybe I can help. That's what this is all about, is us trying to help. Us addicts trying to help other addicts. Comment below. Subscribe. Do anything you can to get involved. You guide this. You tell me what you want to hear. You let people know how you're really feeling and what you're going through. And I will do everything in my power to help you out with that. I'm Johnny Ray. This is 5-Hour Recovery, and just be happy with life. Thanks.